Hi, I'm Patty Cassidy with Sony North America Professional Engineering. Today, I'd like to introduce you to our Vision Exchange active learning solution. Vision Exchange is a collaboration system for active learning environments, bringing together students, lecturers, and presenters to enhance teaching and learning in a collaborative manner. The Vision Exchange product lineup includes a main unit, which is connected to a single or dual touchscreen display or displays, and is expandable to include multiple pod PCs, each of which is connected to its own touchscreen display. The Vision Exchange system has multiple hardware configurations and software licensing options depending on the needs of your specific classroom environment. What differentiates the main unit's PEQ C100 and C130 are the number of HDMI inputs they offer. The C100 has 2, while the C130 has 4 HDMI inputs. Each main unit and pod PC runs off the Vision Exchange software with optional streaming output and active learning licenses. The Vision Exchange main unit is essentially a presentation switcher with flexible collaborative features. It supports up to 4 HDMI inputs with optional matrix switching capability for active learning scenarios. The pod PC software is installed on a dedicated Windows PC meeting the system requirements and can be used as a student pod or as a centerpiece of the interactive lecture. Up to 10 pod PCs can be added to your Vision Exchange system. With its flexible configuration options, Vision Exchange can be used in various educational scenarios, including active learning classroom, interactive lecture, and huddle space classroom environments, as well as for distance learning. I'll explain a little bit about each of these unique classroom setups and how Vision Exchange enhances the learning process in each scenario. The active learning environment represents a classroom in which the instructor guides discussion among multiple small groups. The instructor operates the main unit using the touchscreen display, along with a keyboard and mouse, as well as any other connected devices desired, such as a laptop or desktop PC or a document camera. Each small group is typically seated at a round table, with their own pod PC and display, and each participant may have a wireless BYOD or bring your own device, all connected through the central Wi-Fi router. The pod PC is expandable to allow for HDMI input using an optional third-party HDMI capture box. The screen output from each of the pod PCs is shared with the main unit and vice versa, so the instructor can present content from any of the small groups' discussions among the wider audience. The interactive lecture environment is modeled after a more traditional lecture configuration, but in this case, more interactivity and collaboration elements are added. The instructor can enhance the teaching by annotating over the presentation, pointing out important topics. The instructor can present, annotate, and control from his or her BYOD device, as well as inviting students to share content from their own devices over the wireless network. In addition to the instructor BYOD, a touch panel screen with a keyboard and mouse can be used to control the presentation. They may also have up to 4 connected HDMI inputs, as I mentioned earlier. The presentation can be streamed out to an external server for archiving or distribution using the optional license. The huddle space refers to the small group configuration described earlier, in which up to 6 students are grouped around a pod PC and touchscreen display that mirror content from any of the students' wirelessly connected devices, as well as from HDMI using the AverMedia HDMI capture box sold separately. A distance learning setup allows an instructor to mirror an interactive lecture or discussion to other classrooms anywhere in the world using the Skype for Business feature. In this configuration, multiple classrooms equipped with Vision Exchange or pod PCs can share content back and forth as well as remotely communicate over video and audio using a connected camera and microphone. Instructors and students without a Vision Exchange system can also remotely join the session using their BYODs with Skype for Business installed. As you can see, the flexibility of the Vision Exchange system to suit a wide variety of learning scenarios make it an ideal platform for today's collaborative educational world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the classroom.